Howdy everyone! Welcome to another Twilight Tuesday, which is live on Twitch, but this is the YouTube recording. YouTube. Anyways, we're doing the 1.5 settings once again. I'm Ink. It's like Link without the L. Settings information will be in the description. And let's go. And we're starting, it's like, put us out of this hole here. I guess I'll get the check for the hole. And hello, everyone. Ow. I got the invoice. That's an interesting first check. Oh, and I forgot to talk to Midnight here. 3 required dungeons, Goron Mines, Temple of Time, and City in the Sky. Temple of Time and City in the Sky. Naru Field, Zora's Domain, and Bulblin Camp are empty. Zora's Domain. And the Naru Field. Which one's, where's the Naru Field? Oh, it's this. Delightful. I think the Naru Field might be the best barren area in the entire game because it's just so incredibly miserable to go to. Like, there's no warp there. There's no fast way to get there, and there's also 3 or 4 checks there total, and they're all like, they all require different items and take forever to go for. Like, every single one of them loses you time. But then why does Epona not have the E? Why is she just Pona? Where's the funny joke there, Box? Oh, hey, the spinner. What up, Freedid? Vivek? What game am I playing? This is Twilight Princess. From where are you? I'm inside your walls. Technically, we don't need to get this yet, but I'm nabbing it. Wait, I don't have a sword. Am I just dead? Holy moly. All right, next seed. Normally I have a sword there and I jump and I land on the edge, but you know what? This was super worth. It ported us back over here, which we're gonna claim was fast. It kind of was, actually. Ow. I enjoy the like invisible wall that they just get stuck on there, and they're just like, yeah, we don't feel like it. I was about to beat the shit out of me, but it stopped. Okay. We're gonna go past and have the check in here. I really enjoyed in the last run that we did, where Cac was like barren, because Kakariko, like, unlike the Naru Field where everything requires like specific items and kind of blows, Cac doesn't require anything. It's just kind of slow. Like you open door, go through, get 1 check. You know what I mean? Like it's just slow. Sub Zelly. Alcoholic Link opening a bottle on every roll. Ooh, we got bomb bag there. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. I think I want a new wolf here. Spinner first item is really funny because it gets you like basically nothing. But it's also like the best item in the game because it's the spinner. I mean, it's not that I'm memeing. The best item in the game is ball and chain. 2 important items, 5 major can be found in City in the Sky. Goron Springwater Rush is a claw shot required. Ooh, that sucks. I hate that a lot, actually. Okie dokie. Bopple. Oopsies. You're good. Thanks, freed it. I do my best. Chat, you know how we have like the AI apocalypse upon us? But also like apparently AI companies are going bankrupt, but that's not really what I want to talk about right now. Elden Field Bomb Rock Chest. That's this guy here, huh? Goron Springwater Rush. Claw Shot. Yeah. Wait, I want to see what this is. Is that a bottle? I can't tell. Yeah, fairy tears. But I was thinking, how close do we think we are to like, because we get like right now, if you're on Twitter, a solid amount of comments are just random AI bots just like spewing shit out there. When are we gonna get like random AI Twitch chatters? And you just like don't know that it's an AI. It's just AI going into your chat and talking for no reason about nothing. Or is that like a thing that already happens? So the click here for best followers is just a bot. That's not an AI. I'm thinking like a guy that pretends to be like an actual dude. Right? It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna look just like you or me in a chat. But it's gonna be completely AI. You're not even gonna know. I guess there's no purpose in that. Like, what do they gain? View-botting, but you're just talking to 100 brain-dead instances of ChatGPT. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You just got like a bunch of ChatGPT bots in your chat, and they're all just like parroting each other. The AI bot that like watches you and claps along. Wow, Pog, man, Pog. Oh wow, Keck W. They all like the bots learn like when and how to copy pasta. They all press 1 as soon as anyone presses 1. They're just like a little hive mind. What's funny is you wouldn't be able to tell them apart, man. I still don't know this setup. I think I'm off. This looks a little bit too... Oh, ooh, all right, cool. Shield attack. Where'd my horse go? Oh, way over there. What's more important, an army of bots -2ing me or the rainforest? Think about it. There's like spiders in the rainforest. My arachnophobic ass is kind of thriving by burning that shit down. This is a joke. This is a joke, but not the arachnophobia part. That's real. But the not caring about the rainforest and liking AI. Both of those are just for the meme. If skill issue equaled true, print -2. I hope you wake up to Goma on your ceiling. Which one? This one? So you mean armored Goma? I think. This is armored Goma, right? Oh, boots. Nope, boots. Maybe? No? Most realistic looking Goma? You mean Ocarina of Time Goma? That's the best looking Goma. I love when you stun Ocarina of Time Goma and it like collapses on itself and it's so hideous and disgusting. Like it's such a creature. No! I needed to read that sign. My hint sign! We're lost, man. What do I do? Who's to say y'all aren't bots? That's the thing. You maybe my chat's been AI this whole time. Okay, I just want to check. Is this? Yeah, I got warps. AI could not ever copy this pants grab. Mm-hmm. Let's explore this further. Grok, am I real? Grok, are you real? Twilight Princess was a great game. I would go so far as to say Twilight Princess is a great game. I actually think this game ages insanely well. As long as you don't look at the floor or the wall or any textures. Just don't look too closely at anything in this game and it ages so well. Herding goats is an orange rupee. South of Castletown is path to Argarok. Delightful. It's so funny to me that they made this game with like decently realistic textures, and then the next game is Skyward Sword and it's got like not at all, it's like it's super cartoony again, and they've never gone back. Like they made Twilight Princess and then never tried again to make Link look realistic and cool. They made the coolest Link in the series and they made like the nerdiest dork Link in the series, and I respect that a lot. I love Skyward Sword Link, but oh my gosh, that guy is such a dork. Like the epitome of the lovable dork archetype. Those lips make me want to commit. What, like push to the GitHub? Your life to him in holy matrimony. Thank you. I need to talk to whoever made the wallet change because it's actually kind of gross. I just want to have a word. What's up, Whooper? Do 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 do. I was supposed to do chores this morning. This is an Expedition 33. Yeah, this is a good game. So. No, I've explained on stream before when I'll be playing Expedition 33. You just haven't been there because you hate me, RJ. And that's fine. Have a job, hate me. It could go either way. Oopsies. And what do we get? It's a heart piece. You're gonna, yeah, so I'm trying to get better at all of the 3D Zelda randomizers, with my goal being to be able to complete any Zelda randomizer in the first half of a stream. And the second half of the stream will then become E33. Wait, I don't want this. I want to get out of here. Yeah, no, I want to get out. And I have expressed that to all the people who can hear me express it, except for you, apparently. The biggest problem was honestly Majora's Mask. That game is kicking my ass. 2 important items to the sky. Outside South Castle Town tightrope chest. That's a really good one. That's a really good check to get information on. Because that check takes forever. Goodbye, Coco. Once again, I'd like to talk to whoever decided to make the wallet insanely small in the rando, because, like, oh my gosh. It's all money! The entire lake is just money. Oh my god. Money Lake. I guess they don't call it the Isle of Riches for nothing, eh? And, like, I know where the claw shot is, too. I can't really get it very reasonably because I have to do Springwater Rush, which requires me to pay money to do the minigame. So I have to, like, pay for the bridge upgrade, right? And that is a lot of rupees. And when I only have 99 at a time, it makes it really slow to try and do that. Goodbye, chicken. I definitely wasn't trying to do a trick involving needing you again. Nope, wouldn't do that. Ay. Oh, bomb bag. That's nice. Now I don't have to buy that other bomb bag. Oops, I wanted to read you sign. Elden Field Bromrock chest, and I have both of those already. I already knew that. What do you got for us, chest? Piece of heart. All right. And we're up. Let's just climb up out of here. Really early? Yeah, really early. Iron boots really don't get you a ton. Sorry, I'm just silently enjoying the sound of the bottle on my rolls. Bottle rolls. $5. Yippee! I almost wonder if it's faster to save and quit instead of swimming. Swimming is very slow. Back to listening to the sweet sound of Link's bottle. Such a satisfying sound. Do I have a ranged weapon of any sort? No. Why don't you do a live stream on a Roblox horror game? I feel like that's a bit of an oxymoron. Isn't Roblox in and of itself a bit of a horror game? But like on a grand scale? Thanks for $5. Yippee! Why are you playing a good video game when you could be playing Roblox? Roblox is like literally slop incarnate. Like it's oh my gosh. It's literally like a make your own slop simulator. There's like no checks here I can get, huh? It's good. Gamer, you may or may not just be desensitized. It's good, me, when I'm in the cafeteria at prison and the food's really hitting the spot. Mmm. There's a sign up there. I guess I can go look at it. I'm gonna assume at least 1 out of 100 games in Roblox are enjoyable, and at least 5 out of 100 are gambling for children. It's more like 50 out of 100 are gambling for children. Gorge's Path to Armagoma. Gift from Rallis is an orange rupee. All right, mark off gift from Rallis. You ever played Rocket League? No. I've played Rocket League without the cars. It's called Rematch. It's actually kind of fun. The slopification of our society needs to be studied. Ooh, plum is a rupee. Good to know. Back in my day, we had Legos. We didn't need no Minecraft or slop blocks. Roblox was... I didn't know about Roblox until I was like a full-grown adult. Full-grown adult. I literally did not know it existed. Then again, I also didn't like Minecraft. So maybe I just didn't pay attention. Ooh. Okay. So that's a claw shot. And now we know where the other claw shot is. Okay. Pop Tropica? This guy did not play Pop Tropica. No, never heard of that. Be quiet and enjoy your slop. Our capitalist overlords. Yeah. The slop ain't slopping anymore, these fellas. How are you? What's up, Aaron the Dragon? I'm good. Miniclip was better. Yeah, Miniclip had RuneScape. But also, yeah, Miniclip was literally just like a game hosting service. Like, it wasn't an actual, like, it's not a game. It was basically like YouTube, wasn't it? But like for games. No, because Roblox is just like a game hosting service, but it's a game hosting service where you make the games in the service. You can't, like... Yeah, Roblox is like both an engine and a service hosting area. I wouldn't say they're the same. This is incredibly slow, but it said there's something that I need here, so I'm gonna check it out. Pop. That's not what I need. At the Taco Bell. Yo, man, do you guys take Roblox? No? How about V-Bucks? Man. Can't have nothing. I need to, like, dodge these guys, because I need to be holding the bomb for it to reach. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. I thought I had to be holding the bomb. On some of them, you do. I know. I've had the bomb not hit before. Hey! Oi! That's actually so fast, so we're gonna pretend that was on purpose. Very on purpose. Yes, 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 yes. You got Fortnite? It's free. I only log in to play as Hatsune Miku like once in a blue moon though. You got games on your phone? I'm trying to think here. No sword makes things look very difficult. Roblox are gonna be the next Bitcoin. Just you wait. One Taco Bell is gonna accept them for a cheesy gordita crunch, and then in 20 years, the 9-year-old who bought it is gonna learn he spent 83.5K on that meal. Oi. I think the funniest thing about Bitcoin is the fact that they were handing it out at one point, like just straight up. Hey man, you want 5 Bitcoin? And then all of a sudden, it was just like, oh, by the way, do you have half a Bitcoin? Because that's like $1,000. Especially if you were in like esports back in the day, you'd have like StarCraft 2 tournaments. That would be like, oh yeah, 3rd place, 5 Bitcoin, 1st place, $100. I think Starfield, wasn't it like 500 Bitcoin is a consolation prize for a Starfield thing? I feel like Starfield was a little too, like, maybe Starfield's older than I think it is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that it came out way after the boom. Guess what I got today? An electric guitar. I never would have guessed that. Like, actually, that's cool. Enjoy creating music. Hey, a bomb bag. Okay, so now we know where 2 bomb bags are. Bridge of Eldon's actually really good right now. It was 20. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking of. Wait a sec. You're still real. Clicking off some of these checks. Just a casual $2 million. Man, I could be rich. That's so sad for me. Good night, YouTube Shorts chatter. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Just a casual 25 Bitcoin. Because 25 Bitcoin was nothing. I think the craziest thing about Bitcoin is that you used to be able to mine Bitcoin. And now you mine fractions of a Bitcoin. Like, how does that even work? Where did the Bitcoin go? They did all the... Oh, you're a cat. Hi, cat. That's 5 rupees. That's fire. Ow. And it's $100. It's weird that I know where the next claw shot is, but I still feel like I can't go get it because I need to get so much money. And I don't have any money because my wallet's stuck at this tiny size. I like how cozy Marbles got on my arm. She just like forces herself up here and then like gets cozy in the worst way possible. She's got her paws like dangling over my arm with her neck like that on my arm. And her paws are doing like that like air biscuit thing. She's just vibing. The crazy... Do not strain to comprehend the comfort of a cat. It is beyond reason. I could hear her, like, doing... Like that... Like, trying to, like, swallow or something or breathe and being like, this is very uncomfortable, right? Like, I heard her doing that. And she's just... living her best life, I guess, in the most uncomfortable way possible. There's a reason Egypt loved cats. What's the reason? 8 mice that threatened their grain. I mean, that makes sense. We were at the zoo, like Rebecca and I, and like my sister and her family. And there were these 2 birds that both had a mouse. And they kept just like picking up the mouse and like holding it, and then they just like drop it. And they'd be like, oh shit, my mouse. And then they'd pick it up and they just like hold it there. And they weren't even near each other. It wasn't like they were protecting it from the other bird. They were just both like holding it and sitting there. Like, eat your food. What are you doing? There was also like a baby okapi. And we didn't get to see it, and it kind of ruined my entire day. We did get to see baby, like, newly born, what are they called? The dudes with the orange on their head. Yeah, okapi are like giraffe horse. What do we got here? This is bombs. They are a relative of the giraffe, the okapi. Gale boomerang, not useful, can be found in Farron Woods. Why does that keep happening? It keeps being like, Gale boomerang, useless, garbage, terrible, don't need it. I'm like, no, that's actually a pretty good item, believe it or not. What up, Evan? Alright, I don't need anything else here. We're like super done, actually. Bloop, 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 bloop. Capybara! We saw newly born capybaras at the zoo. That was adorable. We also got to see the red pandas. Like, I feel like every time we go to the zoo, there's like no red pandas. Or like they're there, but they're like sleeping in a box and you can't see them. And then this time they were like walking around. It was cute as shit. Marbles? Licking my hand is how you get removed. Oh, so you think capybaras are real now? Look, I've been wrong before. This was one of those times. It turns out capybara are real. I saw one. I feel like you might be downplaying how often you're wrong. Or counter, I'm upplaying how often I'm right. Let's check the quote roulette to see. Imagine Goma in my ass. I feel like you may have like picked that one out on purpose to slander me. Hey, Zora armor. That's cool. Doesn't really serve any purpose whatsoever. Next quote, don't fuck the goat. Well, I was probably talking about like fuck goats. There's speedrunning and you have to deal with the goats. And then I was backtracking to be like, no, don't fuck the goats. You can clearly see in that quote, do I have to kill the babies, that I'm explicitly trying to not have to kill the babies. I'm resisting, I'm like... You You know, it's like, man, do I have to? Because I don't want to kill the babies. It's probably Goma babies. I was probably discussing whether or not the Goma babies need to be slain or not. Let's play the quote command until we get a normal quote. I hate when mom drugs the steak. Yeah, you probably do have to kill the babies. Let's play quote command till we get a normal quote. They're in there, but like, why would you quote a regular thing? Shroud Z is the only one who does it. Oh, wow. Way to do that, man. Yeah, Shroud goes out of his way to quote, like, random nonsense. That's actually... I guess there's something here. We just know that Gale Boomerang's over here. Gale Boomerang, good item. Despite what the randomizer tries to say to us. Oh, the quotes like to break. We're not on quote 7,000. It just added a few thousand for fun. I can fix it pretty easily. There's like a button that recalculates the IDs of quotes. I really want to figure out how to fix the invalid ARG. Hey, it's a bow. All right, so now we found 2 bows, 2 bomb bags. Marbles doesn't understand that she got banned. So the invalid ARG and also the thing that like breaks the quotes in the first place are both due to the fact that I don't use the built-in quote system. I have a custom... Hey! That's so sick. There's one check here I can get without logic, and it had the boomerang. Let's go. Trying to think of like what's actually something I should go do though. Cause I can full clear Goron Mines, I think. But Masquerader built me a custom quote system within my bot. Because the built-in quote system just like kind of sucks. It's like so close to being good too. The problem with it is that it has like the worst like command for adding quotes known to man. It's like exclamation mark quote space add or something like that, and it blows. And I wanted to have like options. And it's funny because you can make with so I use Firebot. Firebot has the ability to have like sub commands and like complex sub commands that do the same things, but not for the quote system. For whatever reason, the quote system just like does not have that capability. Oop. Did I like Skyward Sword? I did. I think Skyward Sword's one of the better Zelda games. Oh, wait. I bet you I can just... There we go. Why is that not working? If you roll at an angle, it's supposed to push you into the wall. But, okay. This is killing me. It's just not working! Shit. Fine, I'll do it the regular way and I'll step on the button like a dork. I'm convinced it's something to do with my like lack of sword causing my hitbox to be weird. I'm a very specific subset of dork. Calling yourself a subset of a dork makes you a bigger dork. We can agree to disagree on this one. Don't you minus to me? I do wish I had a sword though. Swords are kind of nice. Oh wait, I do have a sword. I forgot. I have my invisible sword. Let's go. Why is it invisible? Because I have this thing. I have not a snail. I have backslice. I have the skill backslice. And backslice like can't function without a sword. Like it's just, you're not supposed to be able to have it without a sword. So even if you don't have a sword, you can still backslice. I got the boss key. Marbles, you've been banned. Skadoodle. Hi, Shroudsy. Heart piece followed by the heart piece I tell you not to worry about. What? We're all just attacking Shroudsy with the random quote about Shroudsy that Shroudsy wasn't here for. You're just the only one that does it, whatever that might be. Hey, the Dom Rod. I like how there's just no music in this dungeon right now. Whee! Root for the Bears? Are you crazy? Obviously, I'm rooting for Heat Death of the Universe and or Claire Obscure Expedition 33 to win the Super Bowl. Those are my two favorites going into it. Yeah, the Bears lost to the Rams, didn't they? I was curious if the shoes could actually do that, and I'm delighted to know they can. Does anyone happen to know if I need a sword to beat this dungeon? I'm not 100% sure. What's up, Iced Official? You have a sword. I guess the invisible sword might work? Yeah, you can fight Dungaro with that one. Because bomb arrows work there, I believe. I do have a small problem. I seem to not be able to break this. Yeah, no water bombs. I have a strategy for this, though. I like how ass they are at hitting me. Just keep trying, man. I'm sure you'll get me with the next one. They're like, no, no, no. He's about to walk back. I can just feel it. This next shot for sure is gonna hit. Not fast enough. I might actually have to kill them. Because they actually have shockingly good aim. I was surprised they were missing me. I've been sniped by these guys in way more difficult spots. Oh my gosh. Up, 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 up. All right, what's our sign say? Nothing beyond this point. There are two swords in dungeons, but nothing beyond this point. Okay. I could still get water bomb. It's technically, owie. Water bombs are nothing. Okay, but nothing beyond this point means I probably shouldn't continue. That's a lot of stuff for nothing. I should just go beat Big Boss Man and Skedaddle. Wait, is that check in there considered beyond this point? I don't actually know. Lunar!
58 for a
Not the lunar sub show up as I scream for lunar. Hi, what up, homie? Thank you for the 58 months of tier 1 subbing. Cinema. That was cute. You've been lurking? Okay, well, that means the cinema was simply crafted by your hand. Still cinema, though. There's a very real possibility that we can't beat this, by the way. Oh, regular arrows work? Fascinating. I was gonna do it a much more silly way. I was about to go extra silly on his ass. Why is it rolling like that? Oh my gosh. He's rolling really bizarrely. So my invisible sword is hard to hit him with. Iron boots? This is going great. An incredible display of talent. Yo, thank you for the raid, Shattered Time. Welcome on in, fellas. Hope you had a fantastic stream. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Welcome to Insanely Scuffed Nonsense. I just can't. Yeah, he just like rolls. Okay, we're gonna have to just. No, please. When people raid and stay, I'm more concerned. The point of raiding is to get the heck out of here. Right? Like, you're done. You've worked for the day. You're ready to go get a snack. Maybe go to the bathroom. Maybe like stretch your legs or something. He's dead? Huh. I thought that'd take significantly longer. Yeah, it's my cat. Usually, like, real cats go there, too. But when they're not there, there's a grass cat. Good old Sprigatito. She's giving me a face. She's very upset with what's happening. What typing is the other cat? Dark Fairy. Dark Fighting? That's a crazy typing. To give a cat. Do, do, do. Yeah, Dark Fairy is pretty on point there. Okay, well that accomplished me very little somehow. Because you don't have the minigame, right? I have to, like, do the money thing? You just sheesh at me? Yeah, I have to dono. I get dono walled. Only 401 rupees to go. Oh, that's no good. Anyways, Raiders, welcome on in. My name is SwiftIke. I have cats. I play Nintendo games and sometimes non-Nintendo games. Lots of randomizers. I'm doing a randomizer challenge thing right now, where I'm trying to learn all of the randomizers. This one I'm not learning. I'm just playing this one. There's checks here I can get. You like randomizers? Maybe Zelda, maybe Pokemon. Or maybe you like, I don't know, like RuneScape or MOBAs or some shit. This is the spot to be. Consider dropping a follow. I'm live most of the week. Yay! I appreciate the recommendation. Bobble. Okay, so we now know where 3 different bottles are, but 0 swords. Curious. I'm thinking. I'm gonna want my horsey. I love when cats do the, like, donut sleep thing. Oh my gosh, we saw a... Oh, what was the name of the cat? It was a big cat. Like a leopard of some sort. What was it? Skybook from Impas is a wallet. Skybook from Impa? Required? What the hell kind of seed is this? It's the Hidden Village check. Like, actually. Because Impa's the, like, 1 foot tall old lady. Of all the designs in this game that they, like, knocked out of the park, like, best designs in the series, like, definitely the best Zelda in the series, best Link in the series, best sidekick in the series, best Epona in the series. Not the best Impa. Best Impa in the series, I would argue, is actually from Skyward Sword. A sword! Yippee! We can finally whack shit with a stick. Which game has the best tingle? Majora's Mask. Or not Majora's Mask, sorry. Wind Waker. Well, this game has like a Tingle lookalike guy, and I guess this one, it would be the best Tingle design, because he's like not Tingle. He's like Tingle, but not. Yeah, MM Tingle is the wrong answer by a mile. It just came out. MM Tingle's... Actually, most Tingle is just like, why are you in this series? You're right. The amount that I despise Tingle and Majora's Mask just make it stick out in my brain at all times. I find myself lying in bed at night thinking about how much Majora's Mask fucking sucks. Why'd they make such a trash Zelda game? Hey, 100 rupees. Which Zelda is the best Tektite? Probably this one. What's a Zoldo? That shrouds you being weird and saying Zelda wrong. Bloop. Fishing rod is on the path to Sky character. Huh? Huh? How do you figure? See how in the tracker below me there's 5 out of 6, or there's 5 on this book here? Finally, some water bombs. That's 5 out of 6 Sky characters. We start out with 5 by default, but we need one more. The Sky character, having all 6 Sky characters spawns the whatever it's called. Are you ready for the next update of Rando? Yes. Are you? I have no idea what's coming in 1.4. I'm just kind of vibing. I mean, with Twilight Princess decompiled, I'm sure they can do some real crazy shit. Currently, CSMC is in the works, and I got a framework together today so that anything that sets a flag can be a check. So fish sanity, animal sanity. Oh, good. Oop, I pushed it too many times. Is this check like in the pool now? I wonder. Roll goal 8-8 being in the pool is criminal stuff. That might be more criminal than the race settings now requiring you to find a wallet and locking you at 99 rupees until you get it. You forgot what roll goal is? I can introduce you at some point. Apparently it's part of a randomizer. I remember. Oh, it's not nighttime, is it? I missed one. We figured it out. Roll goal being in the game is one of those things that needs to have a hint. Like, it's gotta be a guaranteed hint, or else it's gonna be so, like... So I can go 18... Well, I got the doll. I just got a cack now, huh? Technically, you don't even need to do roll goal to 100% in this game. You thought there was a heart piece on roll goal? That's unfortunate. Ilya, look! A wooden thing! Once I learn all of the, like, randos, and I do the archipelago of, like, all the randos at the same time, which is going to be super sick, by the way, we then get to do the greatest torture known to man. The no logic 5-game randomizer. Ooh, no. Way better than the no logic. Just like the full, like, full sanity, whatever it's called. All sanity? All sanity between all of the 3D Zeldas, like, connected together through Archipelago. Woo! That's gonna take, like, a month. It's gonna be awesome. Mistake. I used to be so good at that. I used to have one of the fastest times for clearing this shit. Seriously, if you showed someone this character and ask who they are without them playing this game, no one would guess that this is Impa, man. I feel like she's memorable because of the song that plays when you meet her. But now I gotta show her my rod. Whoa! Nice rod, dude. Never forget to show the old lady your rod. It's very crucial. Forgot to put the ad. There you go, Ilya. I knew you once. I knew you once. Back in the day. Alright, I'll use this time to clear all my checks. Like that? Am I mewing right? Who is best girl, Naburu, Ilya, or Kremia? I might be an Ilya stan. I don't know. Kremia kind of up there, though. What's my check here? 5 bombs. Commit acts of terrorism. For me? As you wish, my queen. Alright. Everyone else needs to be rescued. Crimea rescued me. Yeah, but no, Baru becomes like a mini boss fight, and I think that's kind of sick. Alright, I have 9 checks available according to this. I need Pixie to do faster free labor and update the tracker to account for season 1.5 settings. Or maybe we'll just get Ship. Lunar Soap, you would know. How close is Ship of Harkinian for TP? I'm thinking like 4 years away. Approximately, give or take. Maybe 5. "35-year-old SwiftIke finally popping off." Oof. Have any GameCube games been turned into PC ports after being decompiled? I actually don't know if any have. Good luck grabbing food. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I have to... There's probably nothing back here. A piece of heart. Well, it's worth checking. But I still need a sky character to go to the next time. I need a sky character, Dominion Rod, and Master Sword to like make any progress. I don't even need to go die. I can just warp out. We know fishing rod is path to something. I just posted a video in media in the Discord. I'm losing my mind, imagining it as the worst stream alert of all time. I'll have to go watch it later. Can you do CAD at nighttime? I'll just make it daytime. Just to be safe. And we still don't have lantern, memo. We're missing a lot of stuff, actually. But Ordnance Cat Rescue has to be something, like, logically. Based on the hint that it, you know, that fishing rod leads to something. Because we already checked the bottle, which is the other fishing rod check. And we already checked the Snow Peak Mountain checks. So I can actually mark those off. So what do you give us? Your shop item is kind of trash. That's memo. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be good to go. Let's go to CAC first. Drop our 200 on the minigame and then head to desert after. Okay, who's best girl? Telma, Impa, Oot, or Ashy? Unironically, Telma. Like, her impact in the story in this game is, like, insane. She's quite literally leading the resistance, like... Telma's sick! Like, not even avoiding the like, really funny boob shot that Link has in this game. Telma's, like, unironically sick. Like, somehow Telma is both the meme answer and the correct answer. So it's like, haha, funny big boob lady, but also, like, literally leader of the resistance against Ganon. Which also, why is TP, like, the only Zelda game where, like, the regular people are trying to fight back against Ganon? Because they're like, what the hell's happening to our world? In every other game, they're just like, man, shit's fucked. Ah, This is so sad. If only there was some kind of hero that would save us. And you're just like, yeah, I'm working on it. Fuck. Well, I'm out of arrows. Why are they not getting stunned? Whatever. I think Oot was like a blitzkrieg and you didn't see the stamping out of resistance across the time spent in the Sacred Realm. That makes sense, that there was a resistance and they just like kind of lost. Maybe the manga touches on it. Because I know the manga for TP has like a lot of extra information. It also has Link and Midna kissing, which is huge. It's so massive, man. Yeah, or it's like Link to the Past, where it's just kind of like basically apocalyptic shit's going on, and everyone's kind of just dead, trying to thrive. I don't know. The original Zelda game has people trying to fight back against Ganon. I would argue Breath of the Wild kind of does too. There's like the resistance and shit. in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But even in those games, like, they're trying to work with you, and in this game, the Resistance is just like their own entity. You happen to be doing everything, and they end up helping you at the end, but like they're doing their own shit without you. And there's Helm Splitter. This might not actually be fast, just because of how slow the boar is at like getting off and on. Modding the Twilight Princess board to put a little like cop thing on him. Little police sirens. Get it? Because they're pigs. Unrivaled humor. I wonder if it was faster to just like warp over here. So there's only one check? I have one check left, right? And it's this one over here? Yeah. Woo, I barely made that. Ooh, good check though. I guess now I have 2 more checks. Goodbye. Well, I know 2 swords are in dungeons, but you need the Master Sword to go to Temple of Time, so it like can't be in there, right? What are the odds that like one check, the one check I didn't do in Goron Mines is a sword? No! Please, no. Oh, that'd make me so sad. I'm thinking like a 50-50. It either is or it isn't. Oopsie doodles. You can definitely see what I'm getting here. It's definitely something good. Okay, it wasn't. If any of my race seeds ever require me to do this puzzle, I'm gonna like instantly lose the race. I'm so slow at it. Cause I'm pretty sure that you can just do like a... There's like a jump, right? Like a LJA here too. I just refuse to learn it because missing the LJA is like really slow. But I think you LJA off of the chest, which feels terrible. Okay, that's everything. Just gonna mark off everything real quick here. Do 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 do. Okay. I'm like kind of lost. There's a Sacred Grove check. I'm just trying to think of like where exactly could stuff be, because we need another sky character to go to City in the Sky, and we need Master Sword to go to Temple of Time. So both of our remaining dungeons are currently unenterable, but also we need Master Sword to make it. Like, we know 2 swords are in dungeons. And other than one check, we fully cleared one of the dungeons. So even if, like, that sword is on the check at Goron Mines, like, that's still only one of those swords. I need 2 of them. I'm grabbing the 50 from the bug spawn over here, and then I think that's enough rupees to get the second claw shot? This has been a fascinating seed. It's not as fascinating as last week's seed, because that's like actually the most absurd seed I've ever done in my life for a race setting seed. Race settings requiring you to do the desert and like having to go into Cave of Ordeals is just insane. It's insane. I don't know how else to say it. We're 201 rupees short. Oh, no. We're 1 rupee short, dude. Okay. Whatever you say. I have an idea. The bug spawn in here's probably a rupee. That's what's up. Hi, cat. Meow. What? You can't become a needy stream cat too. I already have one of those. Go lay down. Sheesh. Cat. There's just a Koga under my desk being a silly little guy. It's still so funny to me how, like, bad these archers are, but then sometimes they nail the most absurd shit. I think the best aim AI of anything in any Zelda game might be the bomb cannons in Wind Waker. Those shits have absurd aim. I get sniped all the time. They're so good, man. They're crazy. Oh, I thought for a second I missed. I almost threw it over him. Which would have been really, really funny, but also insanely miserable. There used to be a clip of the one true goat of Twilight Princess, Gear Adam, aka Adam. There's a clip of him throwing the water thing and getting the text box that the water has cooled down like in the air. It's so tragic. One of the more tragic clips of Twilight Princess. That's not where I wanted to go. There's nothing here right now. No, there's something here. Might as well make my, you know. Hey, look, Loof. I told you guys, sometimes cats go there, not just Sprigatito. I still can't believe I got that giant Sprigatito plush for like 10 bucks. Actually, one of the best days of my life. I say this as a person who has a life-size ferret that he got for free. Free adjacent. I suppose it wasn't actually free. I had to go to Pokemon Worlds and play in a bunch of events. I thought you were gonna say, I say this as someone who is married. Anyone can be married. Not everyone has a giant Sprigatito and a life-size ferret. Most people's engagement rings aren't as expensive as my life-size ferret. So, I mean, like, I don't know, man. You want a life-size Wailord? They sell a giant Wailord, but not life-size. You're jelly of the ferret, and you should be. I don't want to brag, but like, You have every right to be jealous of the furry. They're unironically like $3,000 on eBay. Like, Rebecca and I discussed after the event, like, what if we sold it and paid for our entire trip to Worlds, including all of the merch and all of the events we entered? And I was just like, hell no. Hell no. This is our life size for it. We earned it. A couple $1,000 would just, I don't know, pay for rent. Like, grats on the rent. But we no longer have a furret. The furret's forever. Hey! It's too bad we don't have the ability to showcase it on stream. Maybe when we move. I say that like moving is sometime in our future, and it's really not. We've been in this shitty apartment for so long. We're never getting out of here. We actually just signed another 12-month lease. Mostly because they hit us up being like, hey, you actually haven't signed a lease in like forever. Can we sign that, please? And they offered us a 12-month lease, but without increasing the price, and they usually raise the rent on us around this time. So I was just like, all right, let's just lock in the price for a year. Let's maybe try and get out of here next year. The sad thing is it's like not even a good price. It's just going to get worse. Butterfly, thank you. Definitely not Tingle. I wanted to check what my pose situation is. I need one more pose soul. Okay. Just double checking. This sign said she's got nothing, right? Yeah. Oh! Silence you. I enjoy the way you say you'd settle for a life-size Kyurem. Like, a life-size Kyurem wouldn't be, like, massive. Kyurem's a giant Pokemon. Who is best man? Not Tingle from Stargame, Vital or Spoon? I don't know who Biddle or Spoon are. Who are these people? You know, the boat dude sells shit? Beetle? Beetle? Okay, and then who the fuck is Spoon? Spoon is traveling doctor guy in Breath of the Wild. I have no idea who you're talking about. All right, well, none of those. I got those. I got those. I got that. I guess Koro. This is just Shrazzy's OC. Bro, like, transplanted his persona to be like, which one's best? I like how you even spelled his name correctly. He literally is just Spoon. How'd you Google Zelda characters and then still put Biddle instead of Beetle? That's a slingshot. Thank you. Hey, the Skybook. Wow, okay. A hyper-specific location for that. My gosh. We can finally enter City in the Sky. Which, by the way, we cannot complete until we have at least one more sword. It is required that you have 2 swords to beat that dungeon. But luckily... Who's best man? Oh, not Tingle. It's definitely not Beetle. And it's definitely not Spoon. I mean, maybe it's Spoon. Spoon's a doctor. I mean... I haven't looked at him, though. I'd have to click this link about who the hell is Spoon. Oh, wait, no. Spoon by a mile. Look at him. He's on like a horse and shit. What kind of question is this? A mantis. Shrazi, how's it feel to have your OC make it into a mainline Zelda title? That just reminds me of the dude who got like his Hollow Knight OC into Silksong. Which, to be fair, he got his Hollow Knight OC into Silksong as like a Make-A-Wish Foundation type shit because he was dying of cancer. Which it's really cool that they did actually, you know, get him in there. And he's like a boss in Silksong. But this is just reminding me that Team Cherry lost Game of the Year when they deserved it. SMH. If you were a Hollow Knight universe bug, what would you be? A dead one? I don't know, man. Probably the little fucker. The little fucker in, like, the inn that tries to touch, what's her name, and then gets slapped. Hornet. There is once again no music in my dungeon, and it's making me sad. Nice attack. Very solid stuff. Really high skill gameplay going on here. Whatever. It's always money, man. Whee! By the way, if you're watching this YouTube video, maybe you're watching it on Twitch, make sure to, you know, like and subscribe to the YouTube. I'm actually really close to hitting YouTube partner again. They apparently took it away from me because I smell bad. But, yeah. All I need are a few more 100 watch hours. Or whatever. In like a 365-day period. So just like watching my video. You don't even have to like and subscribe. You can just watch the video. Watch the whole rando. Maybe watch another rando. Maybe just like keep watching all of my randos. And then I'll hit YouTube partner. And then I'll make money when you watch ads watching my stuff. Wouldn't that be sweet? Yay! Oh. Have I showered? I showered today, actually. Like, literally before this rando. I got, like, a 7-in-1 Bluey shampoo for Christmas. And I smell like blueberries. I think it's actually a 3-in-1, but it's funny to just add numbers to things. bloop, bloop. It's okay. Let's see here. So we got shampoo, conditioner. Those are the and then like body wash. Those are usually like the main 3. 4th could be like face wash. 5th, shave gel. 6th, we could make 6. Ass freshener. Oh, deodorant. I don't know how that worked, but yeah, deodorant. Let's see here. I feel like it probably couldn't be toothpaste. Lotion. It could be lotion. Like a moisturizer. I got nothing else though. That's where I run out of ideas. Ah! I should have made that. Yo! We finally found a sword. Yarg, matey. Do you mean soap? For ass freshener? No. The ass is a very sensitive location. That's why you're not supposed to use like regular deodorant on your ass if you're having like swamp ass. There's like special ass deodorant you can get. This is a real thing. Who is swiping their deodorant in their ass crack? What do you mean? What, you never have swamp ass? There's ass deodorant. That is not the solution, but it's a concept. That's a sketch. By the way, I'm like just stuck here now. Until this guy swings back through. I enjoy how we have just like complete silence and then like talk of ass freshener. Why is this dungeon silent, man? What happened? Ass deodorant is a thing! That exists! It's like a specific thing. I don't know the specifics on it. I just know it exists. I'm not like a connoisseur in ass deodorant. Knowing that something exists is not the same as like being an expert in the product. That's what we're saying. Okay, you're not swipe the gooch is fucking insane. First of all, taking a step back here to evaluate the phrase "swipe the gooch" being posted in chat. Jesus Christ. Don't I like get hurt for doing this? Hi YouTube. It's a separate ass deodorant. You swipe the gooch with the ass deodorant. It's not just like your degree, right? It might be I guess it could still be by degree. But it's a different stick. It's the ass stick. Oh, fuck. Hey, the Master Sword. How delightful. I think we're in go mode now, by the way. More like the ass whooping stick. Me when I police brutality. I don't know, man. I was thinking like a nightstick for some reason. Oh, Skyward Sword. That's a game, right? And this is Not Skyward. This is Twilight Princess. How about that? I never make that shot now. Ooh. Flavored ass deodorant. I'm sure there's someone who knows the answer to that, and it's not me. Shit. I bet Google might know the answer to this. Why don't you ask? I've asked Google for stuff in the past, and it usually gives me results that I look for. Not always. Sometimes I'm like, how do I watch this football game? And it's got nothing for me. How do I illegally watch this football game for free? It's like, I don't know, man. Probably sign up for NFL Red Zone or some shit. And I'm like, I don't think that's the play. Was I slow? I was too slow! This game blows. I have to go up now. Ugh. I think. I don't actually know what happens. It's been a while since I've made this mistake. Like years. Do we think we're still live on TikTok, or do you think we got, like, shut down? Hey, we are still live. Oh, yeah. No, we don't want to fix it. Is that? Oh, wait, I'm about to get pixeled. Never mind, everything's fine. You think I listened to System of a Down? I'm pretty sure Miku hasn't even covered that song. Like, why would I know it? What kind of person do you take me for? Miku has covered it? Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. Turns out I don't know ball. Shit. Also, are you guys seeing my Master Sword? This thing looks sick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn around, stop. And boots. Look at butt. Fire, boots. And shoot. I'm gonna go pee while he dies. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, but we're back. Enjoy Miku Chop Suey. Chop Suey. Yeah, unless you spawned Lantern, I don't really care. All right, all we need now is love. No, that's a shitty Beatles song. I think all we need now is Temple of Time, Bosky. Close that shit up. And the rando. I've been trying really hard to like talk throughout this whole randomizer and like say the words. That's usually what talking is. so that I might be able to test out the auto like clip thing that DaVinci Resolve has now, where it like cuts all of the parts where I'm not talking. Wait a second. I don't have Lantern. I am realizing now that Lantern is required for literally like the very first check is a Lantern check. Well, I did also turn down the volume to try and make it so that I was significantly louder than the game audio, so that it would only register me. But then I'm trying to make sure that I like read chat out loud and then respond to it and like talk about whenever I get an item. Apparently the first time we tried it, like I would open up chests and just like not be talking while the chest is opened, and therefore the randomizer cuts like right as I get the chest, and it's like, that's probably not good. Okay. So I got that. Literally, I need Lantern. We're gonna mark that off. I have 5 checks available. All right, I'll do Barnes bomb bag first. Just seeing the chest opening sound effect every check. Well, I don't think every check needs to be in the randomizer. That sounds to me like I am not editing anything. Monster! My bad, my bad. They're gonna like lock up now. I literally needed to go to the store. I think they only do that if you beat Goron Mines too, which is kind of funny. I would appreciate it if the cough suppressant I spent tangible limited money on actually suppressed my cough. I'm sorry to hear that, Mad Bat, but what up? Literally an orange rupee. Okay. And he told me too, and I still bought it for some reason. He's like, you want to get scammed? And I went, yeah, I do actually. I would love to get scammed right now. Thank you. Oop, opening up random shit on accident. Okay. All right, what tracks do I have left? I have a gorge check. I have 4 checks. It's double claw shot gorge, 2 owl statue checks, and okay, 3. I have 3 owl statue checks. Huh. All right. I'm glad the yawn's gonna be in the clip, the cut too. There it is. All right, now we can go finish the randomizer. Look at him doing a big old yawn. What up, Count? You finally finished your D&D? Oh, a randomizer. I just assumed you were still in the D&D session from yesterday. You just been playing D&D the whole time. But look at how cool the sword looks. It's all like purple and shit. A 5-people Wind Waker randomizer multi-world. Ooh. Sounds fun. I was in Burger King for 30 minutes. Yeah, in the bathroom, maybe. Because you ate Burger King. Hey. I say this, but I like Burger King. Yes, BK does stand for Burger King. Stemming from a time, like I know the lore on it too, of someone literally was stuck and they went to Burger King because they were stuck for so long. I know my archipelago lore. Your fire and ice were sphere 18. Oh my god. Me pretending like I know what this means. I kind of do. I feel like I just closed the gate on that spider. Like, that poor guy probably just got exploded. Like, horror movie type shit. Chopped in half by the closing gate. He says this as someone who's never seen a horror movie. Hey, the boss key! Alright, I'm out. Later, fellas. Most Wind Waker seeds don't have 18 spheres. Even multi-worlds don't often. And one-person seeds often don't have spheres above 10. Yeah, but you had 18. It was, you know how like in golf you have a handicap? They gave you a handicap because they know you're the GOAT of Wind Waker Randomizer. Ow! It were good times when I was actually still the best. At least you get to say you were the best at one point. I don't think I've ever been the best at anything. I've had a couple of world records in TP, but they were all taken like within a day. I think one of my favorite memories is when I thought I had like a near perfect run in Master Sword RTA. Like actually an insane Master Sword RTA run. Got the world record, was super proud of it. And then I get DM'd from Simikins being like, your run was so good it inspired me to come back and play again, and then I beat your record in a day. With like an unreal run. And I was just like, glad I could inspire you, buddy. And like my run was really good. But like I got a lot of people to run this game. I'm glad that overall I had a positive, lasting impact on the Twilight Princess speedrunning community as a whole. Even if I left kind of bitterly-ish. Yeah, not really. But like, I still get pretty regular comments on my tutorials being like, thanks man, helped a lot. Or, I can't fucking do the trick, why can't I do that? I do the jump and you go through it, but when I do the jump, nothing happens. And I'm just like, sorry dog. Sucks to suck, I guess. Sometimes they actually have like constructive questions and I'll like chime in to be like, oh, you're supposed to do this, you did this wrong, or oh, you know, swing by the Discord, I'll try and help you out. But most of the time they're just like, it doesn't work, I'm doing the trick and nothing's happening, what's wrong? And I'm like, what do you want me to do here, man? I'm copying you frame for frame and it's not working. Well, clearly you're not copying me frame for frame. Good night, Whooper. Good night, Count. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, I think. I'm like, wait, am I streaming tomorrow? Did I get a drop? Oh, it's not heart piece. I don't need that. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah, I stream on Wednesdays. Go mode. It sounded so fruity. What? What did I say that sounded fruity? I mean, like, I sound fruity from time to time. I'm like... Oh, fuck. Look at how cute he is. Hold on. Distracted by the fruit, but... He's all croissant. He's all croissanted. Or like donut. He's circled. I want to go poke him. Anyways, what's the Kevin James emote called? It might literally be Kevin James. I don't remember though. Looking at the cat and pointing at him and looking at how cute he is reminded me of the, like... I can't remember what the cat we saw was at the zoo, but there was like a big cat. I want to say it was like a clouded leopard or some shit. And it just had the biggest paws. It was so fucking adorable, and I wanted to go poke him, and the zookeeper was like, no, you cannot go poke the fucking giant cat with the big paws. And I was just like, this is actually a crime. This is like 7 9/11s. And I got really sad that I wasn't at home to pet my own cat. But like, assuming that I'm remembering the name of the creature correctly, which is like clouded leopard? Cloud leopard? You should Google them. They have like super big paws. It's so adorable. It looks like someone like grabbed their paw and made it hilariously big. Like as a meme. I don't have ball and chain. That's unfortunate. I don't know why my boots are still on, but they are. I don't have a shield. I know it's a Burr sub emote. Is the Kevin James, like... Why am I still subbed to Burr? I do not have that kind of funds. Not in like a negative, why am I still subbed to Burr? I love Burr. I just am realizing that I still pay for that, and I'm like, wait, aren't I broke? I'm sure I can afford it. Burr's worth it. Finding out that Burr shaves his head was like a really crazy awakening. Not awakening, but like... It like changed my perception of Burr. I thought he was just naturally bald. Brother shaves. That's not the same thing. That shaved head is... It's a haircut. Brother just cuts his hair. It's a whole SpongeBob episode about this. Shave. Let your hair do. Case closed. What the? I should probably keep it on that, and then, spinner? Oi! Good stabbing there, mate! Alright, up the stairs we go, up the stairs we go. Skibbity-bibbity, boobity-bop, up the stairs we go. Ah! Maybe I shouldn't, like, if I'm wanting to actually utilize the cut my silence out of the video, I shouldn't just, like, randomly go, ha! As I bonk into something, and then, like, there's gonna be a cut, me screaming, and then it cuts to something else. Like, that's probably not good. Maybe it's great. Maybe that's exactly what YouTube wants. But I might send it. I think I'm gonna send it for this video, just to see like if people like it more. Maybe it does better. I don't know. I feel like randomizers are like the full randomizers are super long, and like they're really good like second monitor listening to content. So maybe like the video being kind of meh is like negligible if the audio is better. That's my thought process. Like, this isn't like a speed run. You don't need to see every single second of it for like mod verification. Just the chatter, the chitter chatter is probably enough. All right, furry time. Oh, wait, I needed to go over there. I can't wait to make an ass deodorant thumbnail for this one. You think I'm naming it about the ass deodorant conversation? I don't know what I'm naming this one yet. Not an instant spawn, which means I didn't do it right. So I gotta swap back to human schlink before I get the kill. Yeah! I got a big meep. Look, chat, a big meep. I beeped a big meep. I beeped a big meep. Big meep. I put the big meep down. No more big meep. Ooh, that's a weird Ganon cycle. Yeah, I didn't do that right. Way to go, Zelda. Way to land the next shot. Woohoo! Ike, you're a really good boy. Huh. Well, that's definitely one way to put it. Am I a real boy? It feels weird. Like I'm a puppy dog. But I'm a 30-year-old man. Am I a pretty girl? You're beautiful. And pop pop. Oh, I missed! Aye! Oh, that's not good. There we go. Now I can clown on him. Pop pop. Pop pop. Get out the Tims, get out the lantern, put that shit on. And time! Yippee! With the purple glow? I feel like I've had purple lantern in like the last few randos. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. That was a nice sub 3-hour randomizer. We're gonna cut it down a little bit. Time hits harder when there's no timer. It's still just like, you know, if there was a timer. I don't know, that's just what I say when I finish the randomizer. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Another randomizer next week, live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch on Tuesday. And, you know, VOD up usually Wednesday or Thursday. Thanks for watching. What? Meep, you stole Koga's spot!